A weed eater, also known as a string trimmer or weed whacker, targets grass, weeds, and other types of organic ground cover in areas that a lawnmower can't reach. To find the best weed eaters on the market, we researched dozens of models, evaluating them on maneuverability, durability, and value. Number 1. Works String Trimmer and Wheeled Edger. I'm one of the fortunate few in my neighborhood that gets to enjoy a decent-sized yard with minimal mowing. I have a lot of landscaping that I have enjoyed working on through the years and not a whole lot of leftover grass to worry about. It means that I can adopt a more European mindset when it comes to lawn care. With a small cutting swatch and excellent maneuverability, the Sunjo Ion mower has been perfect for my needs. All that landscaping leaves plenty of curving trimming and edging to do though. The Works 56V string trimmer made its way into my hands recently and I'm ready to see if its 2-in-1 feature set is a good fit for the kind of detail work I require. We've already reviewed the Works 56V mower, so it made sense to add this into the mix. This is actually more than most people need unless they're hacking back some neglected foliage. I expect that I'll be able to feather a lower speed than max trimming duties to get more run time out of the battery. Edging is a more aggressive applications that will likely need to be completed at high speed, especially around the driveway and other hard surfaces. Works has a couple of innovative features in store for users. Number 2. Black Plus Decker 20V Max String Trimmer. The new Black & Decker LST 200 20V Max Cordless String Trimmer offers a convenient alternative to corded and gas-powered string trimmers. My yard is just over 1.3 acres in size, all of which is lawn with numerous flower beds, vegetable gardens, trees, kids' play house, etc. So my yard has a significant amount of areas that need trimming after I mow the lawn. The 20V Max battery system sure looks like the new DeWalt 20V Max cordless battery system. Not surprising seeing they are part of the same company. I'm still not a huge fan of the automatic string advancing systems out there. This one is like many of the others with inconsistent results. I definitely prefer letting out more string as I need it versus waiting for the machine to pick the time. Number 3. Greenworks 40V Cordless String Trimmer. The Greenworks 14-inch string trimmer overall failed to distinguish itself from the rest of the products in the group in the bulk of our tests, only standing out in our battery life metric. This weed eater isn't terribly expensive but can't quite compare with some of the better products, which don't cost that much more. However, it is a decent bargain option if you only have light-duty string trimming tasks. While the Greenworks produced mediocre results in the vast majority of our tests, it did thoroughly impress us with its battery life, lasting 2 to 3 times longer than the bulk of the other string trimmers. The Greenworks does a decent job at clearing away patches of grass and weeds that aren't too dense and can even cut through some of the burlier brush and plants if you take it in stages. The guard does a good job of blocking freshly cut debris from getting thrown back at you, and it has a bump feed mechanism to dispense more line. Number 4. Ego Power Plus Cordless POWERLOAD String Trimmer. Ego made a couple of major leaps forward in string trimmer technology with their Street 1520 model. The Ego 56V Powerload String Trimmer features a lightweight carbon fiber shaft and a line loading system that completely changes the game. The first time I saw the Ego Powerload String Trimmer head, I knew it was going to be an innovation everyone from commercial pros to homeowners would want. Now that it's on the market, it's time to see what happens. The concept is brilliant and the application is simple. You run your line through the eyelets in the head until you get to the center. The total length depends on what line diameter you're using. Then press the power load button above the motor and it winds itself up. The speed is fast enough to make it a quick operation but slow enough to avoid potentially whipping the line in your face. Number 5. Weed Whacker Weed Eater. Used indiscriminately over wide swaths of grass, lawnmowers are the brute force of the lawn care world. But when it comes to more detailed work, you need a weed whacker, or line trimmer, weed eater, string trimmer, or whatever else you want to call it. These slim, handheld power tools are designed to make short work of garden and lawn maintenance. They're adept at nitty-gritty details, like the weeds around edges and ledges of patios, walkways, bushes, and flower beds. But not all weed whackers are created equal. Over the course of a hot, wet summer, we put string trimmers from leading brands to the test. Just get it done. Consumers will appreciate our favorite, the powerful Cobalt KST 2580-06 Weed Whacker, which works like a gas-powered plaything, but without the fumes, racket, and weight. But, if you prefer one that's light and quiet, not to mention a good value, invest in the DeWalt DCST 925M1 string trimmer, which we named the best value option on the market. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you liked this video. If this video was helpful to you, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel.